Hello everyone, let's provide a solution to this exponential equation expressed as 4 raised to power n multiplying by 4 raised to power n multiplying by 4 raised to power n is equal to 60. So what is the value of n? Now as you can see, this exponential equation is expressed in the form of a raised to power n multiplying by a raised to power m, which we can express as a raised to power m plus n. Okay, so that now we're going to have 4. This is 4 raised to power n, multiplying by 4 raised to power n, multiplying by 4 raised to power n, which you can express as 4 raised to power n plus n plus n. This is equal to 60. All right. So now that you'll have 4 raised to power 3n, this is equal to 60. All right. So as you can see, to solve for the value of n, we have to introduce the natural logarithm so that we'll have log 4 raised to power 3n. This is equal to log 60. Okay, so 60 can be expressed as 12 multiplying by 5. Okay, so that now you're going to have log 4 raised to power 3n. This is equal to log 12 plus log 5. Okay, given that if you have a property that if you have log a multiplying by b, this can be expressed as log a plus log b. Okay, so we're applying this property so that you'll have log 12 plus log 5. Okay, now we have log 4 raised to power 3n. This is equal to log 12 plus log 5. Okay, so applying the second property that if you have log m raised to power p, this can be expressed as p log m. Okay, so that now we're going to have 3n log 4. This is equal to log 12 plus log 5. So we divide both signs by log 4, and log 4. Okay, so that now you will have 3n. This is equal to log 12 divided by log 4 plus 1. Okay, 3n log 4, we divide both sides by log 4 so that you have log 4 simplifies so that you have 3n. This is equal to log 12 divided by log 4 plus this is log 5 divided by log 4. Okay, now 12, if you check, 12 can be expressed as 3 multiplied by 4. Okay, so you're going to have 3n. This is equal to log 4 plus log 3 plus log 5, everything divided by log 4, and log 4. Okay, so that now if you simplify, you're going to have 3n is equal to 1 plus this is log 3 divided by log 4 plus log 5 divided by log 4. Okay, so again, if you apply the identity that if we have log a divided by log b, this essentially can be expressed as log a to base b. Okay, so that now you're going to have 3n. This is equal to 1 plus log 3 to base 4 plus log 5 to base 4. You divide both signs by 3 so that the value of n is equal to 1 plus log 3 to base 4 plus log 5 to base 4. So this is the value of n. Okay, so let's verify if this value of n satisfies the equation. Let's verify that the value of n satisfies the equation. Okay, so let's verify. If you recall, we end that 4 raised to power n multiplying by 4 raised to power n multiplying by 4 raised to power n. This is supposed to give us a value of 60. Okay, so 4 raised to power n multiplying by 4 raised to power n multiplying by 4 raised to power n can be expressed as 4 raised to power 3n, which is equal to 60. Okay, so what we do, we just substitute the value of n, which is equal to 4 raised to power 3 multiplying by, this is 1 plus log 3 to base 4 plus log 5 to base 4. Okay, so this everything is supposed to give us a value of 60. Okay, remember this is divided by 3. Okay, so we simplify 3 and 3 so that we'll have 4 raised to power 1 plus log 3 to base 4 plus log 5 to base 4. This is supposed to give us a value of 60. Okay, now as you can see, 4 raised to power 1 plus log 3 to base 4 plus log 5 to base 4, this is expressed in the form of a raised to power n plus m, which we can express in the form of a raised to power n multiplying by a raised to power m. Okay, so let's express in this form, so that now we are going to have 4 raised to power 1 multiplying by 4 raised to power log 3 to base 4, okay, multiplying by 4 raised to power log 5 to base 4. This is supposed to give us a value of 60. Okay, now if you're given m raised to power log b to base m, this is supposed to give us a value of b. Okay, saying that if you have m raised to power log b to base m, as you can see, since the bases are common, that means that you should have a value of b. Okay, so that now in our case we have 4. This is 4 raised to power 1 multiplying by, now we have 4 raised to power log 3 to base 4. Okay, so this is supposed to give us a value of 3. And the same case to 4 log 5 to base 4, this is supposed to give us a value of 5. Okay, so we substitute 3 and 5 back to our equation, so that we're going to have 4 raised to power 1 multiplying by 3 multiplying by 5. This is supposed to give us a value of 60. Okay, so this is 4 times 3, which is equal to 12, multiplying by 5. This is supposed to give us 60. So 12 times 5 is equal to 60, which is equal to 60. Okay, and that shows that the value of n is equal to 1 plus log 3 to base 4 plus log 5 to base 4, everything divided by 3. And it's true that this value of n satisfies the equation. Thank you for watching, and kindly remember to hit that subscription button. Thank you.